All right, welcome. My name's 100 a day, and this is the channel where I post myself doing 100 push-ups every single day for 1 year. I feel like I should give myself a slightly more briefer introduction just because I'm fresh out the gate. I only just started this channel a week ago, so yeah. Basically what I do here is every single day I'm going to be uploading. Those videos are not really meant for entertainment necessarily, but just to really document progress and to see how I've sort of been evolving with my new challenge slash routine. But yeah, I actually explain this more in my first video, so definitely go check it out. I'm gonna link it into the description below or somewhere on here if I'm not lazy. Yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so the first point that I'm gonna get into, where am I at? So just as the title states, I have just finished 100 push-ups a day for 1 week, which I'm really proud of. Glad that I'm sticking with it. There are a number of things that feel different, mostly strength, which I'll get into later. But no other workouts have been implemented but push-ups. So therefore, the results that I will tell you are only from push-ups. The difficulty of the push-ups themselves have drastically decreased. In the beginning, I was doing 5 sets of 20, but for the past 2 days, I believe, I've been doing 30-20, 30-20, which has been good actually. I feel like I can actually make that a little higher now, but I haven't really tried doing that yet. Probably from the start of this week, I'll start trying to get to 50 and 50. So maybe by the next week, I'll have that and I'll report it to you guys. If not, that means that there has to be more progression. But just to give you guys a background, I previously have actually worked out before. However, before starting this new routine, I haven't exercised in about 3 months. Therefore, you can see I didn't really have too much difficulty on the first day. Not to say that they weren't hard. They were definitely challenging. But to somebody first starting out, I feel it would be much more difficult to accomplish, especially if one has never done push-ups before. Alright, so my current results. So before we get into this, I feel it's too early in the process to really show you my physical results, like muscle-wise. Just because it's a week and you don't, grow a muscle that fast in a week, you're not going to see anything, let alone maybe even a month. But I definitely have noticed improvements strength-wise. And towards the end of the week, as you see here, I've been able to correct my posture when doing the push-ups. I've also been able to increase the speed at which I do them as well and the volume. Now, in the beginning, I was at a decent pace and lower volume. I also used to struggle with getting my last 20 at the end. But after this week, I feel a lot more energetic and healthy due to this new routine. So why really start this routine? Doing push-ups every day is not recommended to really build muscle since you are giving your body very little time to rest, which it needs in order to repair and build mass. You will also eventually plateau by doing the same volume every single day like I am. So why even do it? As I mentioned in the first video, I am doing this routine not necessarily to build strength, but to build exercise habits, starting with push-ups as a foundation and eventually working my way to more intense exercises. My hope is that push-ups will become my gateway into a regular fitness routine, one that is not necessarily daily, but that can be managed off my current regimen. However, push-ups, of course, as in the title, will be every day for 1 year, just for the challenge and to see if I'm determined to do so. But yeah, with that being said, the real idea that got me interested into doing something like this is called habit stacking. I'm going to link a video in the description below or probably somewhere around here. You can check it out. It will explain what habit stacking is exactly and go really into detail. But in brief, it is about forming new habits and staying consistent with them. The video will address building habits in a general sense. However, applying the act of building habits to fitness, I feel, will make one consistent and determined to reach their goal. So just to conclude, first and foremost, if you decide to follow this journey with me, I recommend that you make sure that you're capable of doing 100 push-ups every single day without causing any risk to injury. This means that just by doing the max amount of push-ups initially, if you cannot do 100, is good. Gradually increase the volume over time, and eventually you will be able to do it daily. But Overall, consistency is key. If you do not stay within a consistent routine during the week, you will have a slower progression. If you cannot do push-ups every day, try doing them 4 times a week or less if it's too difficult. Any rest that's over 5 days will end up making you lose your consistency and therefore not developing the habit necessary to act as your foundation as stated before. But yeah, that's really all I got. For those of you who have made it to the end of my video, I really appreciate it. I will be uploading another video tomorrow, the same as the rest, and uploading another video next week, similar to this one. So yeah, stay subscribed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.